ball. To Jaren Jackson. The drive, right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Kuzma to Caldwell Pope. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
Ed, see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Lakers have it. To Kyle Kuzma. Add 2 points to the board.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Count the basket inside.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. To Jaren Jackson. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. James to Ball. Lonzo Ball. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
It goes down.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
James to Ball. Deep left corner. James. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Anderson. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Lonzo Ball knocks it down.
And depending upon the personnel, the transition three-point pull-up shot is no longer the anomaly. It's the norm.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Los Angeles, they have it. James to Caldwell Pope. And count the basket inside.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. James to Caldwell Pope. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Good offense beating good defense. Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the basket.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Memphis, they've got it. And he finishes at the rim.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
James to Ball. 4-3. Lonzo Ball hits the tough shot. The defender played it well. Lonzo strikes.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Kyle Anderson. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Count the bucket for two.
Just like Linsanity in New York, Kuzmania took L.A. by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Kuzma to James. Kuzma to Ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Ball to Beasley. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Oh, it's blocked by Ingram.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. It's theirs now. Jumper's good. Knocked loose. Jaren Jackson. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. So it's going to stay with Memphis. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Grizzlies retain the possession. Time to shuffle things up. That's going to be out of bounds. Has a look. Conley shot off the mark. cruises inside for 2.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Memphis with the rock. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Hey, lock up.
To ball. The pass set it all up.
So much about passing is about the pace of the pass. Sometimes you need to dart the pass through the gap. Other times you need to have a feathery touch where you can loft the ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
Conley into the front court. Down a bundle. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Conley into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Marc Gasol. 3 for 6 now.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why you can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
I got him. Get down. Half court, head jump.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lakers dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Grizzlies may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Game track. Bench points.
The Memphis Grizzlies had enough difficulty dealing with the opposing starters, let alone their bench players. They really need to adjust for the depth of this opposing team and figure out how to slow them down.
Player of the half.
Ball hasn't even started the third quarter, and yet he already has a triple-double. I can only imagine how many people are tuning in right now to see what he does in the second half.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed.